This episode of Footy G's, I'm going to be talking about Liverpool versus Burnley. So it's this game on the weekend, Liverpool versus Burnley. Obviously, we just come off a hiding at Man City, losing 5-0, getting a man sent off, Sadio Mane, for a flying kick to the head, kind of like a karate kick or some sort of thing. I don't think he should have got a 3-game ban, but he got it. Whatever, let's move on. We also just drew to Sevilla in the Champions League. I would have taken a draw beforehand. I do believe we could have won and should have won, but if someone said, I'll take a draw, I'll be quite happy. Sevilla not a bad team. However, Liverpool versus Burnley, a game I feel we've got to win, and I'll be over the moon if we can get a clean sheet. And this is the formation that I reckon that I would like to see us go with. Is a 4-2-3-1. It's not really one of Klopp's favourites or first formations that he goes with, but this is what I'd like to do. I think Burnley are going to sit back at Anfield. I don't think they're going to come at us, so I reckon it'll be good to get more attackers on the field. With no Sadio Mane in there, we're okay because we've got Salah, and he can do kind of use his speed to what Mane would use. I would also put Sturridge in there because I think this is the perfect game for Sturridge. At Anfield, we need someone who's going to find that little bit of space and shoot, and that's exactly what he does. Coutinho looked awful when he come on against Sevilla, but I can understand he's had a few weeks off through injury. However, I reckon I would like to see him on the left side of that, and with Firmino behind Sturridge. Henderson hasn't been great in the last few games, and I feel like he could do with a break. We've got Leicester coming up. Leicester do a lot of running, and I reckon his energy would be better used in that match. I've been quite impressed with Moreno. He's been decent in the last couple of games. He needs to keep it up. Towards the end of the Sevilla game, he started getting a bit lazy, making silly challenges, stupid fouls, but overall decent. I do not like Lovren, but unfortunately Klavan isn't much better. The other option is Gomez, to put him at centre back. I can understand that. I'm not too sure it's going to happen. Is he capable of doing it? And we haven't got Klein there, so if we have Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is a great is a great young prospect, if we have him who's quite inexperienced, and we have Gomez, our defence looks even shakier than it is. Gomez done alright though against Sevilla, so I don't mind if he comes in. But I think against Burnley, who I said is going to sit back in this game, it'll be good to have Trent, who's actually better on the ball. He can use the ball better, whipping a better cross, and is a better overall attacking asset to this lineup. It's another formation that I reckon. This is the formation actually that I reckon Klopp will use. Maybe not the exact players, but obviously this is his lineup. It's the same players as before, just in the 4-3-3. Klopp's one with Firmino on the left next to Coutinho. That's alright because Moreno can bomb down the left hand side if they both cut in. And like I said, I want Chan in defensive mid, just to kind of uses his abilities in that position. But this is what I actually reckon it will be. It'll be Firmino, Coutinho and Salah up front, and Emre Can, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Moreno, Lovren, Matip and Trent. Decent. It's good. It should be good enough to beat Burnley. They're not a great team. We haven't been great in the last few games, but I think we've got it. We just need to outrun them. We need to use the ball better, control the ball, be patient and take our chances. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I felt like Klopp's game management against Sevilla wasn't great. I feel like he should have brought on a sub maybe a couple minutes before they scored their second goal, the equaliser. And I think had he brought on a sub at that point, it would have disrupted the play. And I'm not saying that we wouldn't have conceded, but I don't believe that we would have conceded just then. I think maybe the ball would have swung in our favour, the momentum, and we would have scored instead of them. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next game, and let's look forward to it. If you got anything to say, please leave a comment. Please like it and subscribe and share it to all your friends, and tune in for the next episode of Footy G's. Thank you.